Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Appreciate you joining me. Sorry I've been away for a little while. I know I haven't done a video in a bit. We've been real busy the last week setting up a new group that we're wanting to do to help people. We had a lot of people coming to us wanting to compensate us for our advice over the years to them, and we decided to go ahead and do that to assist them, because this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity and we don't want anybody to miss out on this. So what I want to do real quick before I show you these three coins that we think are ready to go is I wanted to go ahead and show you real quick what our group is about, and then that way if you're interested in joining you can go over to our website and check it out. But before I get going, just want to say the usual: I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, and only to invest what you're willing to lose. So if you check this, I'm going to put the description link down below, and if you go to this link here, you're going to see what all we provide. So there's seven of us. We're all crypto chartists and analysts, and that means that we can provide advice for your portfolio or just a coin in general. Like, say for example, we do weekly calls. We do what we term short calls and medium calls, so they could range anywhere from a week all the way up to the rest of the bull market. And then we have private community chat. We've got 3 other chats that we post the charts in and alerts, because it's really important to us that we get you out of the market as close to the top as possible. We know it's important for everybody to try to take some profits sometimes, and that's what a lot of groups miss. So we feel like that's a big thing we can provide everyone, and help them make the most out of their time during the bull market so they don't miss anything. And all these charts have entries and exits. It's going to be very clear. You're always going to have access to our chartists if you have a question for them. So we're all about service. I mean, we're just like a company. We try to provide the best service so we can stand out amongst all the other people. And then we also got things like we've got a PDF that kind of shows off some coins that we recommend, and I can show you that right here. I can kind of give you a sneak peek on that. Let me pull it up. Okay, here we go. So you can see here we have a lot of charts already posted. You can just jump in here, see the chart that you want. A lot of them are like a long view. We've got a lot of short trades too, and I'm going to show you one of those here in a second. But this is kind of nice, the PDF that one of our team members made, and it'll just go through and show you some of our biggest picks, what we consider to be the best coins going forward as far as safety versus profitability. Really good fundamentals on all these projects. So yeah, this will be something that's included. You'll get to check that out when you join. And then here's our private chat. There's the charts again for the long view. And then we have things like shorter plays. And then also you'll have like a really wide scope. I mean, this may even stretch into the next market. We don't know yet, but we're using Elliott wave theory. We use technical analysis. We use fractals. I mean, we've got everything covered. And here's one of the plays that we did recently. Not many people knew about this coin. In fact, a lot of the big people, a lot of the well-known people that are putting out posts and free trades, they didn't know about this one until a few days later. And it's called Doge token, and we got in way back here at the end of April at an entry of 0.004, and then we sold up here for a 400% gain, and it was just about 5 days is all it took. And we still feel like this has a lot of room up. It's not something we're just going to sell for that 400%, but some of our members did get out here at the top, so they were able to reinvest in it or put it in one of our other microcap plays. We've just got a lot of different opportunities for people if they want to take advantage of what we offer. And so that's what this is here. You can go to the website below. I'm going to post the link. You can click crypto payment, where you can pay with BCH, or you can click fiat payment. And right now we have a special for the next 35 weeks. You get 30% off, or you can pay per month right here, and you get the same thing with either one of them. This special ends on Monday, and that would be, what is that, Monday the 10th by midnight. So if that's something you want to get in on, you need to do it right now. We actually extended it for 3 or 4 days because we had a couple people asking. Okay, so enough of that. Let's jump into the charts real quick. I know this is what y'all came for. And of course, these are all free trades. They're trades we're giving our members right now. This is just an example of what you can expect. And you can see we've got 3 different targets there. And there's your 50 EMA, and we're in an upward channel. And we've come back up, and we're sitting right on top of that EMA. So what we're looking at is we expect this to take off pretty quick on XRP. Alt market cap showing it, XRP showing it. We look at many different things to determine if something's ready or not. So we expect it to break this resistance pretty soon. It'll come back up here and it'll test this previous local high, which was about 196 or so. So we'll come back up here. We might dip just a little bit to retest it, and then we'll take off again. And I'd say this is probably like a medium to a long-term play. I don't know the exact amount of time, but we may be looking at 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, something like that. Timing is something you can't guarantee, of course. Now this one here, DENT, not many people have heard of this one, most likely, unless you've been in some groups that have been playing it. And it's kind of the same situation, but it's a little bit different because it's behind the position of XRP in terms of it being underneath the 50. So XRP was already above the 50, DENT is below it, and it's just trying to break back through. So we've got a real strong support line here that it's holding. It's consolidating under here. It's almost got like a double bottom here. And this is on the 4-hour. And so when we get this breakthrough, it's going to retest, and then it'll be ready to go. So if you're trying to get maximum return on investment, then you want to get in on these bottom plays, but don't expect it to go right away. It'll need to break through. You may need to get another full candle and then come back for a retest and then go. And our targets for that one are 012, 016, and 024 roughly. And we put our website name at the bottom of all of our, we have a little watermark there. So if you do want to visit our website, it's parabolicinvestmentgroup.com. You'll see all the information over there. And by the way, you can always reach out to me if you want to speak to me directly on Telegram. Here, I'll just type it out here so you have it. If I can find the thing. So this is my Telegram address, @bike4sale, BIKE, and the number 4 sale, SAIL. So if you need to reach out to me to ask me any questions about our group, I can show you some examples. I can show you, reviews people gave us where they're real happy with the service. So feel free to check that out. Feel free to reach out to me. And here's the final one that we have. This is Voyager. I believe you can find this one on, there's a couple of different places, but I think most people probably buy it on Binance. And so what we're looking at is a 70-day consolidation. It's actually about 76 from the top. So we know it's had plenty of time to get ready to move up again. And it's really nice because you've got that break back through the 50 here. It's already done all its testing and consolidation down here, and it did a big flush where it just got everybody out of it here. So now we think we're ready because it's come back through the 50, it's retested, and it's looking like it could make a really strong move up to 622 would be the first target. And that's a 4-hour candle close there, so it's pretty, we're pretty confident. The higher up in time frame you get, the more confident you become. And then you got your double bottom there. So target 2 is 853 and target 3 is 1083. And that's all I have for you guys. I guess one more thing I would mention is I know some of you probably need a better security situation. Recently what I did, just as a word of advice, I went ahead and got a second phone, and you don't need a really expensive one. You just need one that can run Google Authenticator. And what you want to do is you transfer all of your Google Authenticator codes and everything to the new phone, and then you make sure that the other phone is always on airplane mode. And then that way you're never connected to the internet, you never receive a call from it, it's always secure. And then I guess one more thing I would mention is consider getting something like a YubiKey, especially if you don't have a hard wallet and you keep everything on the exchange. It will also protect your Gmail accounts. There's a lot of other different things, but it works on Binance and it works on Coinbase. And I would highly recommend it. It's a nice secondary security system. All right, guys, I appreciate you joining me, and we'll see you next time.